This is Anthony from Anthony in the Wild, and today I am reviewing the gooseneck clamp from the company CTA. I received this product for free or a heavily reduced price for my honest and unbiased opinion, and you guys know with me that's exactly what you're going to get, my honest and unbiased opinion. If you like this video, please like it and share it, and let's get the word out on these guys, okay? You can also follow me, Anthony Fierro, that's last name F-I-E-R-O, first name Anthony, here on YouTube, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and of course Facebook for a more detailed product review on this product, as well as many other great product reviews. Let's get started with this one though. This is from the company CTA, and this is the gooseneck clamp. And what this is a mobile universal cell phone holder attached to a metal frame, bending, gooseneck is the name, metal frame attached to this heavy-duty clamp on the end. We'll start with the cell phone holder. It's attached, and of course if you know of any of these products, it's attached on a swivel. So it's a little ball, you can swivel it once you get it positioned to fine-tune it, if you will, for you know, your best viewing, and then of course tighten it down so it'll stay. This here, like I said, is the universal cell phone holder. It holds the iPhones as well as the Androids with no problem. Two little feet pop out here, and then this is spring loaded. Let me find out where it is here. There's a little button on the back. You just push the button and it pops open like that. You set the cell phone in and then tighten it down to where you want it. When you're done, you just press the little button on the back. It opens up and comes out. Nice, neat, very easy. Got this little padded back to help hold it in place so it doesn't slide around or anything like that. Next we'll look at the shaft, the actual gooseneck shaft, if you will, part. I'll get a close-up view of it there. It's metal, it's very heavy duty, and you can bend it and manipulate it and adjust it to all sorts of, you know, however you need to bend it, whatever. And unlike a lot of them that are, you know, very thin metal rods covered with a plastic or a PVC, you know, coating or whatever, this one is even more flexible and heavy duty. So this thing can hold some weight. Don't matter how much your cell phone is. If it fits in here, you're not gonna have any trouble with the weight, bending it and manipulating it to you know, and holding. That's something I've run into with some of the other products that weren't metal or very thin metal with the plastic or PVC coating is. And once you put some weight on there, it doesn't want to stay. Maybe it wants to move or bend out of position. This has no problem with that. This is the clamp part of it here. Twistable, and then once you get it set, this locks it down and tightens it into position. It's on a swivel as well, and you see the ball there. Okay, so once you get this position and the where you want it, then of course you can manipulate it and move this part too, and then just by simply twisting it, tightens it down to where the ball doesn't move. The great thing about this clamp is, and what this was designed for, well, many things, but if you look inside, you see where it's slotted inside. Very cool. This you can attach to rails. You can attach it to chairs that, you know, have the metal railings on there, and that's why it's grooved out. So it fits in and fits in tight. Rather than just having a flat clamp, it doesn't do that good on rails. Okay, it might want to twist, especially once you put a lot of weight on it. And this thing's heavy in and of itself. So you know, even if you tried to, if this was flat and you tried to attach it to something like a rail, it might want to move if it was flat, but this doesn't, because it's, like I said, as you see there, it's grooved out, so it fits around that. It comes with two padded pieces that adheres themselves onto there. I have not put them on yet. I should have though, because I tried it on a chair. It marred it a little bit because I'd really tightened it down, had some weight on it. Don't tell my wife. But you know, it's going to be okay. But next time I use it on the rails, I will definitely adhere the padding that's included with it on it. That's why they sent it, and I should have put it on there. So, but anyway, that's that. The good thing is this is not just for the rails or anything. It's also got two very wide, as you can see in there, the clamps are wide on each side. So this does great on flat surfaces like a tabletop or something like that. So you're able to, you know, it's not just for rails. You're able to clamp down tightly on a tabletop or something that's flat, but the added bonus of being able to clamp down on a rail as well. And some of the pictures that I saw on the site where they're selling this is hospital beds, for instance, was one of the uses, on the rails there. And then this can bend and adjust where you're laying in there. You could watch TV or whatever on your phone, FaceTime even. The other thing I saw was a musician was sitting on a guitar stool and had this hooked to the bottom, and it came up. And this one's actually for a cell phone. They make them for tablets too. Now, I don't have the tablet one. I'm just demoing the one for cell phones, but they were using it as almost like a music stand, if you will, digital. So that was pretty cool. But many things like this, our bed actually here, and my wife has already thought of this, it has an iron rail that this would fit on there at the bottom, so we could adjust that and put it on there and then watch TV or FaceTime or whatever while lying in bed. And it just makes it easier. You don't have to hold the phone or anything like that. As well as even in my reviewing, I plan on using this, just clamping it onto the table with the pieces that adhere so it doesn't mar. Don't tell my wife. And that'll make it easy on me as well when I'm reviewing. That way I can use both hands, kind of like I'm doing now, just with a better, more efficient, heavier dutier one. And that's what this is a heavier dutier. I don't think dutier is a word, but this is a heavy duty application. So this is going to hold up to whatever you put it through. Very cool. Haven't seen anything like this until I got this here. And I was very surprised that, how heavy duty it really is. So, and then of course, once you get it clamped, it just tightens down like this. Easy breezy. I definitely give it 5 stars. I totally recommend it. Get one for your friends, family, loved ones, people you hate. It doesn't matter. They're priced right, and the applications are endless. So with all the swiveling that this does and all the fine tuning that you can do with this, once you get the shaft, you can manipulate in a million different ways as well. The applications are endless of what you can do with this. And I always say with things like this, if you guys are working on your car, you know what I'm saying, you're not want to hold the phone, this is perfect. If you're watching videos and trying to do something, you need both hands, this is perfect. If you want to lay in bed and watch TV, this is perfect. So like I said, multiple applications, and anything that you can is multi-purpose, Anthony in the Wild likes a lot. So very cool. It's from CTA. Like this video, share it, let's get the word out. I'll leave the links and hashtags and everything you need to go check it out further, but I definitely recommend it, and go get you one. Okay, this is Anthony from Anthony in the Wild. We'll see you guys next time in the wild.